Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. We're gonna do something lit. God, sorry. Ooh. Turn these quests in. Gonna watch that Warcraft video with Xalatath. I haven't seen it, and I've heard people talking about it, and it's not good, but I gotta see it for myself and see what the fuck is going on. So I figured I'd just watch it on this. Alright, let's see. Baron's Peril.
Beware the living.
Got it. Better. Yes, it is. Disenchant the. I probably can't enchant both. Oh, I can. Nice. Turn. Oh, I gotta go back to the Undercity. Okay. You know what? That's a perfect time for me to turn on that video. While we're flying back to the Undercity.
I'm listening.
And you're right.
Trust no one.
Alright. What's up? Really just gotta watch it. I haven't seen it, so I don't know anything about it.
There's too many!
Nexus King, Xalatath is supreme. Join us, or be consumed.
My ethereals will never be found again! Xalatath be damned! Retreat! Run now!
Saladar. Stay. Let this pointless resistance be done.
Xalatath.
For eons, you and your people have been slaves, fed scraps. But I offer you a freedom beyond imagining.
Empty promises. What do you know of our suffering?
They say that I am the harbinger of the void. That I am the blade of the Black Empire that was. There have been many tales told about me. But I'll tell you the truth no one living has heard. Once, long, long ago, I was mortal, like you. I lost my world, just like you. Drowned in hatred and vengeance, just like you. But the one thing I've learned over an eternity is that survival is all that matters. What I'm about to do ensures survival for all our kind.
Our kind?
You are one of us. You are void now. You may flee, but only I offer a true path forward. Survival and more is at my side. And you can lead them all. The choice is yours.
that good. I don't see why the people hate it, but I get it. A lot of people were upset, and I understand why. It's because it's like, why would you join with Zelatath? Everybody who joins with Zelatath has died. She's betrayed everybody. She literally, like, everybody knows. Oh, wait. Housing. Cinematic. And trailer. That's the one I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna show a comparison real fast because this was something. Hang on. So this is something I don't understand. Like when you were showing this housing event, and that's something I want to point out. You know, it's very Disney. It is very Disney. People were gonna say it's not Disney. It's very Disney. Just look at her face. That's what I want to show. Go back. Look at how feminine that looks. Compared to this.
Steps it illuminates my path. The light flows through me and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows.
Why does she have such a mansion? I'm surprised they didn't give her an Adam's apple. And this was something that a lot of people were pointing out too, because I was reading it online. It's like, oh yeah, it's weird that for male characters you can get these 1-for-1. You know, they look like men, but when it comes to female characters, something gets lost in translation. I think it was Fleekazoid who pointed that out in one of his in his latest video on the new Concord game that just came out. What was it? High Mountain or some shit like that. It's called. And it's like, yeah, you could make. Or no, it was on the Fable video he did. The new Fable one. That's made by the Forest Motor people. Who've never made an RPG and they make racing games. But it's what he pointed out to me that stood out. And I was like, yeah, he's actually very accurate on it. I don't know. I should have marked what scene it was. But he talks about you see men 1-for-1. Women don't get the 1-for-1 though. And then he shows, you know, like the chick from Fable they have who looks really weird, but then they show like the actress she's based on. The actress looks gorgeous, just beautiful, and I don't understand why they can't do that. It's so odd. All right, but I just wanted to show that. The fact that I have to keep switching between these to turn Rafe back off. I had to show that because there was something that was been bothering me for. All right, there we go. Turn this quest in. We can go to start getting to Tarren Mill. I ended up running Shadowfang Keep. Sorry.
Watch your back.
Ring of Scorn. Yeah, give me that ring. How much cash do I got? 20. Oh wait. Let me see how much I made from selling stuff. I will just throw shit in the auction house. Do I have enough to buy my spells? Probably not. Alright.
What is it?
Oh. Goods. Sell. That. Oh wait, that's not something. I can sell that. There. Oh, the Orion board. If I turn that on, the Orion board. I don't know. Oh, it's open. Okay, it's on. Cool. I almost forgot that. I don't want to forget it. Somebody's gonna come in here and try to redeem something, and then it's like, oh, it's not working. Well, now it is.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
I forgot to disenchant this. Alright, what's my enchanting at now? 50. I'll go check. There might be something new. I have not bought upgraded spells, which I need to do. Where's the Apothecarium? Actually, wait. Or I should probably go... I should probably go see the trainer first before I go to the Apothecarium. Almost level 21. 9 more levels, and I can use the mount I got from last time they did this. No, I've been having fun though. I've been playing this, and then at night I've been playing retail. Now, so let me try to play an RP, but it's like I said, it's like logging into Reddit and listening to those people bitch and moan about every little thing, and I'm just like, you know, you talk about you don't want politics in your games, but then the first thing you do is you bring politics into your games. You guys are the most annoying people around, and I can't stand it. Alright, let's see. Mage trainer. Bam.
What would you ask of death?
15K. I know I should get evocation and shield. That's gonna be 36 copper right there. I mean silver right there. Is there any Iron War's another 18. Oh, I can get Blizzard. Frost armor. You know
Our
what?
time will come.
I'll go meandering around a little bit and Tarren Mill and hopefully make some moolah, and then I can come back. Alright, let's see. God, I love being in the city. It's such a nice area for me to be in. It reminds me of home. And they're supposed to I don't know. I'm gonna see. I wanna see what the new Undercity is supposed to give us. We're supposed to be getting a revamped Horde location for a lot of the old play. That's what the rumor is, but one of the guys who put the video up talking about it, I don't trust his sources because he's wrong so many times. It's just kind of like a thing now. Even his followers like you've been wrong so many times. You really got to stop posting information that's just so incorrect. But he still makes videos, and I guess he's still making a living doing it. So it proves you don't have to be factually accurate when talking about things. It should be helped though. Oh, excuse me. And oh, you know what? I gotta find that. He's I think he might be Hispanic. I'm not sure. He might be Italian. I gotta check his video again. But he was spitting some facts though. It's like the problem is that classic players want the classic experience, but then so many of these people will, you know, do stupid shit like boosting to get to max level and then complain that there's nothing to do. It's like, you know what, this is how retail ended up the way it did, and I was thinking about that earlier. Retail ended up the way it did is because people were doing this shit. I get it, after like the 4th or 5th ult you've made, you want to speed it up and level like that. The heirloom system was actually really good. If you think about it. Because you now have a way of, if your other ults had a lot of gold on them, you had another way of removing the gold, clearing up your bags, and then leveling up an ult character a lot easier. And it's like, this system kind of works. It kind of works. You know what? It kind of works, but it kind of doesn't, because it was expensive. And I get that. It was really expensive. Like thousands of gold for all the armor that you could buy for one ult. We really should just go back to that system. Like leveling should go back, and they can make it. They can make it go back to classic or TBC levels of difficulty, and it'd be a hit. I promise you, it would be a hit. But they're not going to do that because of the 8 weeks. Because then they'd have to scrap that 8-week system that they're using right now. which is a shame that they want to use that model. It's like, oh, we're gonna every 8 weeks, we're gonna just release more content, more gear, more stuff for you to grind. And it's such a pain in the ass because it's like, well, I don't want to do that. And I was thinking about it earlier. It's like, why am I playing retail? To raid, to PvP, or is it just to log in, grind the gear as fast as I can for my main and my ults, and then disappear for a few weeks until the cycle repeats, and then I have to come back and regrind more gear. It's not a fun system to do, And then they're like, well, we have housing. You can do housing now. Housing is going to be the thing that keeps me in. Not just one part of it that requires more grinding. I don't want to do that. All right, let me see. No, I need the trainer.
I'm listening.
Train, because I can get this.
Do not seek death.
I should check tailoring too. Shit, I should have. Did I check tailoring while I was over there? I don't think I did. Let's craft another bag and then sell it. Craft. That's just how I've been making my money, is crafting bags and selling them. Selling it for dirt cheap too. Somebody put up a bunch of bags for like 13 silver. I'm like, why? You get so much. This is the thing. I know. I think a lot of these people are coming from resale, with a retail level of making money in the game, and I'm just like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't bring retail in here. When you come into classic, you're here for classic. But yeah, they can do that. They can make every expansion relative again by lowering the leveling. We already see that they have level sync between characters of degrees of leveling. Degrees of levels. A level 80 can party with a level 30, and everything would be even. So, I don't know how it works because I'm not a game expert. But to me, it seems like you could make everything even with a more difficult leveling system. Well, not difficult, a more slower leveling system. This way, you'd also have people going back through the other expansion. They'd be able to get the stories too. But make Shadowlands optional. Shadowlands got to be optional. We can't have people pulling their hair out at Shadowlands, So let's see. Woolen bag sells for I think like 13. Okay, so they dropped in price. See, people are crazy. So, me, I just put them down for whatever. Let me see. Auction. How much? I think it sells it for like 4. Yeah, so I put it in for 48 hours, 5 silver. Okay. Somebody's gonna buy that real cheap. They'll either resell it or they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose because I'm gonna just keep getting materials. I want to increase my my tailoring, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. If I get the materials, I'm just gonna use them. But yeah, you would be able to, if you slowed down leveling, you made leveling take time like it did back in retail, which you can do. You would then be able to still level sync, which I'm pretty sure you can do that as well. You would have people in every expansion experiencing the story from beginning to end. The only thing is, I would make it would probably take a minute to figure it out, but going through what you have: vanilla, TBC, Wrath, Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, and now The War Within. And then Midnight. That's 11 expansions. Say they don't do it in Midnight though. Say they do it in The Last Titan. So that's what, 12 expansions. You'd have to figure out how you'd have to math to where you'd go from 0 to 60. So the quest would have to give like a lot less XP, but you'd be able to Yeah, see, it'd be, yeah, that'd actually be a pain in the ass, I'm sure, to figure that. I'm sure it'd be a logistic nightmare to figure that out. To where it could still be, where, like, the leveling still feels relevant. Oh, I'm not in the quarter. Where am I? I went to the wrong quarter. Not sure. It would be a logistic nightmare, but I'm sure you can do it. That you'd be able to figure this out. And the definite problem is Blizzard's not going to do that. They're not going to try to figure out how to make you level from 0 to 60 between, you know, 12 expansions. Which again, my vote is still for Paragon levels. ESO does it. And, I mean, you're just going to add new expansions on anyway, and you're going to probably keep the 8-week rotation. So why don't you just add Paragon levels? And then, you know, they're now outsourcing their games to Korea. I think, is it Korea or China with Nexon? Yeah, with Nexon. Hang on, let me see. Nexon Games. So okay, yeah, so it's a Korean developer. And they're outsourcing they're outsourcing that to they're trying to reboot. I mean, they're trying to revive StarCraft with Nexon Games, and they're going to bring out a shooter for StarCraft. It's just the new thing that's being leaked. And it's like, well, why are you doing this? You're Blizzard. You're the multi-billion-dollar corporation. You should have developers be able to do that in-house. But now everybody is going to South Korea. Yeah, everybody's going to South Korea because South Korea makes games for gamers. Not China, where it's propaganda to destroy the West.
Hello.
Bolts of Silver. Okay, so I can't do anything yet. 125. What's expert? 25. Okay.
Victory for
Sylvanas. Well, I'm not gonna fly back. I am just gonna port back because I gotta do more. Oh, that's something I thought about a lot. It's like you're exporting. You're talking about using. That's it. That's all the quests here. So I can go to Brill now. I mean, Tarren Mill now. Oh wait, the Weaver. Who the hell? Where is this quest at? Archme. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, okay. So okay, I got one more quest, then I can go Tarren Mill. It's gotta be right. It's behind this. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, it's crazy because Blizzard's talk. I think it was Holly. I have to double check, but she was talking about they want to start using AI in their future games, and it's like, of course, you want to cut corners as much as possible to save a dime. Same thing with layering. I think they need to remove layering, but I'll get to that in a second because I'm always going off tangents when trying to get one coherent sentence through. But you know, they're outsourcing their games to Nexon for StarCraft, and then they want to talk about using AI to help fill in gaps. And it's like you gotta stop that, unless they're doing like what was that one game that just came out where they used AI to fill in some gaps? Was it Avowed? No, it was. God, I can't remember. I wish I had remembered, but I can't. And everyone was making a big huff about it. But yeah, it's like you should not be using AI. Period. I get it, it can do a lot, but games should be made by people. The coding should all be done and overlooked by people, like Blizzard used to do, and Blizzard used to be known for its quality. It no longer has that, which is a damn shame. Nope, somebody already found a Somebody already bought my woolen bag. But yeah, so, you know, the layering thing, and this is something else that somebody mentioned, is that somebody was like, I think it was Zaryu who was talking about layering and how it's a really good thing, or it was like a bad thing. I can't remember the short he put out for it. But I'm just like, it's terrible. When I went to his comments and read them, and a lot of people were pointing out that layering is really stupid right now because Blizzard's using an outdated system. So there's apparently something, and I'm gonna explain this really badly, but bear with it. So there's something called like horizontal layering and vertical layering, and like they're using horizontal layering. Horizontal layering is an outdated way of layering, which causes you to be, you know, teleported between 20 different layers on the server. And I'm gonna buff you, man. And vertical layering allows, I think they were like, that allows it all to be on one server, but it processes it much faster. And somebody was like, the only reason Blizzard doesn't use the vertical version oh, hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got a partner now. Cool. Yeah, the only reason that Blizzard doesn't use the other version is because it costs money. It costs about $50 million more per year to have that. And somebody was like, hey, it's going to cost them more money. And it's like, who cares? Blizzard makes billions of dollars here. What the fuck is $50 million? That's like asking for 50 cents. But somebody else pointed out that, oh yeah, not only does it cost that much money, it also could come with complications from having to switch servers like that. Because there could be, you could lose data trying to do a transfer like that. And it's like, that makes sense. Ah, shit, I pulled the wrong thing. Okay, I'm in trouble. My bad, I pulled the wrong thing. We're gonna die. Let's be healing potion. That'll kill the snake at least. You want to still go in here? We need to heal, bro. We need to heal, boss. Yeah. Oh, he kept me alive. Woo. Yeah, so I understand, but at the same time, I'm like, Blizzard, you're a multi-billion-dollar corporation. I really doubt that you don't have the means to do this properly and safely and keep everyone's data. But then again, you guys lose so much bullshit. I mean, hell, they lost the original vanilla servers. And if it wasn't for an employee who took that shit home, they would have lost it permanently. I'll let him get the first smack so I can get a little bit of mine. Oh, hell yes. Let's get out of here. Oh. Hey, I'm keeping up with him, and he's not outpacing me, so I guess there's two very slow classes. Which is weird because he has way longer legs. Okay, now I can go to Tarren Mill. Yeah, he probably is not going to add me. That's okay. I totally forgot about that quest. I got to go run all back and take this in. Oh, man. Quiet contemplation of the. I get it. People are like, "Why he's just running? Why is this fun?" It's like you don't get it unless you play. Why did that sound like Slender Man? Like just static of Slender Man behind me.
What now?
Yes, I will take this. It doesn't have any stamina though. I mean, it doesn't have any intellect.
Our time.
I guess that doesn't matter. Just like that. I lose my +3 intellect orb. Yeah, I'll stick with this because it's at least got intellect. The staff is nice. but it only adds stamina. I'm a disenchanted fucking staff. Oh, upgrade. That's another thing people want. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I can use my oil. Because I can make oil. Minor wizard oil. There we go. How long is that going for an hour? There's so many things to be enjoyed in Classic. Alright. Hills Brand Foothills. I gotta go to Tarren Mill now. That didn't take long at all. I get to start doing quests over there. I think that's where I kind of stopped last time too. That's why I said I'm gonna try to go to 60. I mean, try to go to 70. Get to the Dark Portal. But realistically, I don't know if I'll make it all the way over there. I mean, it's more fun for me to invest my time in classic Warcraft than retail Warcraft, at least. And then I was like, wait a minute, I still haven't finished Silk Song. Why haven't I finished that? And then I remember, oh right, because my PS5 controller has Joy-Con drift. All these fucking controllers have Joy-Con drift. I can't stand it. I can't stand it at all. It's just like I can't stand having all these controllers with Joy-Con drift. Because I still want to use a controller when I play, you know, games like Dark Souls or Silk Song or anything. I could use mouse and keyboard. That wouldn't be an issue. Except my mouse is kind of fucked up because I keep dropping it. So there's no drift on the mouse. It's just me with my shaky hands. I prefer using, you know, a controller. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Because that Silk Song's such a fun game, and I was having so much fun playing it, but I had to stop because of the Joy-Con drift. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to down attack when I'm trying to forward attack. I'm just trying to get through this level, and I can't attack an enemy if I'm trying to jump the enemy with a you know, with a down hit. Or, you know, it doesn't let me pop a move because I'm going in the different direction of the fucking controller. Trying to platform, and then you fall off the platform. It's annoying. That's why, again, I gotta look up, see if there's a way to hook up like a PS3 controller. Those things don't get Joy-Con. We went from making things that lasted to making things that need to be replaced every few months for profit. Which I don't know how we ended up here. But we desperately need to go back, you know? This is not sustainable to anybody. This is why I'm hoping that the gaming bubble pops and everything crashes, because it needs a hard reset. Oh, is that what's his name? He's probably going. I don't know if he's Tarren Mill. Much like myself. Oh, it must be nice. Must be nice to be able to run. Yeah, it looks like he's going to Tarren Mill. I haven't been here in so long. This is one of the reasons why I kind of wish I was on a PvP server still. Because I mean, fuck. The world PvP here was legendary. And Blizzard's gonna fuck it up in Midnight. Here's the thing, Blizzard's definitely gonna fuck it up. They're talking about, you know, the new Void Storm Zone for Midnight is gonna be no flying. It's gonna be pure PvP madness like it was in the old. The thing is, they're trying to recapture something that was simple. by making it overly complex. I know Blizzard's gonna do this, and it's not gonna be a flat area. It's gonna be, you know, like, oh, here's an area where you go up and where you go down. You'll probably have like caves to go into, and you have mountain cliffs that you have to get to the other side of, and it's just like, no, nobody wants that. The reason why Tarren Mill worked so well, I keep calling it Torrent, but it's Tarren. The reason why Tarren Mill worked so well is because Tarren Mill is just one flat area. Like, all of this is just flat land, and there's Alliance, and then there's Horde, and then there's flatland area where we both have to quest in. And that's what makes Tarren Mill work so well. There's nothing overly complex about it. All right, what do you got? You got a quest.
What is it?
Travel and deliver. Oh, okay. I'm already going that way anyway, so I might as well take this too. It's because of the simplicity that players are able to make, we're able to make their own fun. And I don't think this is an Alliance area. I think this is also an area that is, these are all high level, right? Yeah, 24. This is an area that's not Alliance neutral, I believe. It might be Alliance neutral. I'm not sure. Is this Alliance neutral? I haven't played Alliance, so I couldn't tell you if this was Alliance neutral or not. A Blood Elf Paladin. Alliance messes with me. Oh, wait, I think I buffed that one already. Nah, it was me, so they got a higher buff. And I got sidetracked. I don't know if this is the Hillsbrand area is Alliance friendly. It might be Alliance friendly, actually. That's my phone. It's done charging. It's over here. And it's, you know, again, this is simple. There's nothing excessive, nothing overbearing. Like even the mountains are easily accessible. That is the problem that they're gonna screw up. They're gonna make it overly complex, like running through the Maw or running through Argus in Legion. Where it was like, here's a quest, but you have to go up, left, right through a cave that spirals upward to get to the quest. That then you go over a bridge and then back down, and there's no like clearer path than that. This is clear pathing. It's simple. It's simple enough to where it's not confusing, but it's got enough room to where it's not. And there's so many high level people here. But it's simple enough to where it's not confusing, but it's expansive enough to where it doesn't become boring, and there's stuff to do here. That's why Tarren Mill is still one of the best places to ever have PvP. God damn, you son of a bitch, man! What's up, Super Lemon? Wait, I can't make right there. What is this? Oh, that's only 2. I thought this had 12. I was like, I have so much. Oh, merchant. Let's see what you talk to me. Red woolen bag. Oh, I need to get my tailoring up. I got bear meat. I think it's easier just to sell the bear meat, like I said last time. Yeah, that was great. That was a great goth game. I love it. I don't need this potion anymore. I can throw this away, actually. Why are they pushing? Who's pushing? Uh-oh. Something went invisible. But I met Hillsbrand. Love this area. Well, before they broke it in Cataclysm, and it looks like garbage now. And now, this was the thing too. I don't know why they did what they did in Cataclysm, to where they technically, I guess they kind of removed the Alliance area. They destroyed it entirely. So they just removed world PvP. Like they've done so much that, yeah, I think that's what they, because that's when they did the server layering. They'll never get me Lucky Charms. That's when they did server layering, and now, you know, you had your mega servers, and all these servers were now slapped into one, and you're constantly in contact with other players. But they removed PvP. They then made it so you can toggle it on and off. No more PvP servers. Every server is basically just a PvE server or an RP server, and that was the start of what started making this shit lame. All right, let's start turning in quests.
What now? Goodbye.
Yes, turn this in.
The living.
Boom, next level. All right, let's increase my crits. Elixir is suffering. I don't care what the quest text says, because this is, I'm just trying to get through. I'm just trying to enjoy leveling until I get to TBC.
I haven't got all day.
Time to strike. Quest.
Watch your back.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Ooh, charred wand. Better than the one I got. You will also receive, oh, my first hat. Sell the magazine that maybe. Oh, nice. When Migsy has his game nights. I gotta complete that because I want my hat. I want my hat. Oh man, I miss this old area.
For the Horde.
I hate. Oh wait, is that is that a tailoring trainer? Oh shit! I don't have to leave here.
Speak quickly. Farewell.
I can learn my tailoring here now. Hand stitch. What are these? Can I disenchant the? Oh, I can disenchant those. Let's see if I can make 4 and get my 115 up. And then buy that pattern. All right, 112. 13. 14. Ooh, it might work. 15. Ah, it worked. All right. Nice. Okay, also let me disenchant all this. And this is what I like about previous professions. They synchronize so much better than retail ones do. I think I need 120, 25 to get my next.
Hello.
Yeah, 125.
Victory
But I
for
can buy the different colored bag, so I don't have just brown bags. I can get green bags. Or was that red bags? I'm home. It's Tarren Mill. I'm home. Before they destroyed all. I love this. Again, I love this. The aesthetic of old school Tarren Mill. It's so much better than retail. I don't like retail's look of what they did to the Forsaken. We used to have the decrepit buildings that were destroyed and run down, and that was, you know, that's supposed to be the what is it called? Not personification, but the analogy for not an analogy. What's the word? I think it starts with an A. It might be analogy. I gotta Google. Best friend right now. Analogy. I mean, typically for the purpose of yeah. Okay, so it is. It's the I guess it is analogy. Doesn't sound right, but I guess it's analogy. But like, it's supposed to be the analogy for the Forsaken. Captured farmer. Oh, you don't get these no more. We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them eventually. Tradesman, who is this?
What now?
What you got for sale? Oh, okay. So this, you're who I gotta come to buy my stuff.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
And 49. Okay. Eventually, because I've still got to learn how to port back to the Undercity, which would be a boon in itself. All right. Pop this. This. Some water. Eat some food. My food buff up. Alright, time to start killing bears. I need bear asses. I had enough silver to go buy all my skills. 100% creeper ichor. Oh yeah, now the dot damage is working. Okay, it says 100% drop rate for those ichors, but I did not get an ichor, so that means you're a liar. Slower leveling really does feel better, and I will fight to the end. And unlike a lot of other people who are waking up, it's like, yeah, slower leveling feels way better than retail leveling. I played retail yesterday, leveled up like 50 times. Leveled up from 24 to 26 in less than an hour, and that was just doing quests. And then the gear that drops from the new loot bag, this weird new loot bag system they got, where it just gives you better gear every time you open one up. So you're almost guaranteed an upgrade from just completing a few quests. And it's like, wow, this gear system sucks. This gear system sucks so much ass. I don't get the feel of like I accomplished something or got something worthwhile, because every 5 minutes I'm gonna open up a bag and there will be a new surprise inside. Is that a fishing spot? Oh, you know we gotta fish. You know we gotta fish. But zombie fishing is boring. Go fuck yourself. I like it. Skill not high enough. No, I didn't level up fishing appropriately. Damn you, me. You should have fished more. Oh shit. Yep, aggro the bear. Alright, that's done. Fair enough. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I got it done. He slowed. Not long enough though. Fuck. Stay there. You stay there. I am not dying to a bear. Damn it, no tongue yet. Ichor yet either. That's okay. Pardon me. The experience will slide in. I will level up. It'll be great. I'm gonna have a fun time leveling very slowly. Blizzard forgot it's about the journey, not the destination. Blizzard's like, no, it's about the destination. And that destination is transmog. And it's like, no, stop this. Ah, there goes one tongue. Yeah, hopefully by the time I get these quests on my bag of sold. And I hope I get more wool in this area. Big bear meat. Gotta start cooking. Let's see. And I could use that. It's gonna be coyote. No, wait, what was it? I was making boiled clams. Still got those? Yeah. I got a human pellet and Diana ram.
I'm out of range.
Oh, God. And no, I'm not going to be... Oh, come on, give me your ichor. And I'm not going to be doing the, you know, once I hit TBC, I'm not
I need to get closer.
going to be doing that thing where I'm just going to spam dungeons. That's not happening. I don't do that.
Still charging.
I think if I can make it to 30, I'm going to go all the way to 70. I feel like that's going to be the thing. Don't know if I'll make it to 30 though. And then when does... I think that's in March, right? How do I pull when my PC when I'm PC and I can just... First off, I can close all that Google. Midnight. Let me see. Release date. It's in March. No. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's in March. So it's next month. February, March 2nd. It says. Okay. March 2nd. Okay. That means, what is it? 12? 10th. Okay, no, the 12th is when the PlayStation event goes live. I might stream it. I might not. Gross warlocks. Yeah, spit on him. Yeah, so still got what? It's only 28 days in February, so we got 18 more days. I think it's doable. I think it's doable to get 18 days in. I mean, that seems like way more than enough time to hit max level. Hit through the dark portal, run a couple dungeons, get some good gear.
Too far away.
Fucking bear.
I need to get closer.
Level up and become a good fire mage. I don't know if I'll do PvP on this character. No, because there's no. I'm on a dream site. There's no PvP here. There it is, tongue. I'm gonna be real. Cow tongues taste delicious. I have to go back to Tarren Mill to fish. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna have to go back to. Go back to like Brill and fishing. What is my fishing skill at? 44. Okay, it is way too low. Shadow resistance. What is it telling me that I have something? It was glowing like I had something. Snap jaws. Boy, I'm not fucking with them. I don't know why I didn't blink. It'd be easier just to freeze, blink, and then whip around. This. I love the crackling this fire makes. Just. But then I switched in retail. Yeah, like I said, I was living in retail, and I was like, let me make some ults on an RP server, Wormrest Accord, because that's the horde heavy one. And then I got in, and it was just like terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Just like I said earlier, it's like logging into Reddit. And I want nothing to do with it. But, and then I almost was like, do I have to go play on Moonguard and go live on the Alliance character? I should check. I should check Moonguard, actually, and see what it's like walking into the capital city. If it's less cringy, then I'll probably level an Alliance on an RP server in Moonguard. Because I really don't want to deal with... walking into the Horde and then... Like, it's like being in Reddit and Blue Sky mixed together, and it's just like, ugh, what happened? And then I thought about it, I was like, oh wait, I know exactly what happened. There's so many furry characters on the Horde side. We got those people in the Horde now. There it is. I can't remove that, right? Because that's corrosive damage. It's not a curse. You get all those people playing the furry characters, and then it's hop, skip, and a jump to Annoyance Town. And it's always why is it always furries? And it's not to say all furries are bad. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's like a majority of you are, though. Oh, good. Good, he didn't. Oh, he did. He did get stuck. Nice. Spider leg. That. Yeah, but like I said, it's just a majority of them. Because you log in, and they're always crying about fucking something. Not having sex with something, but about complaining about a thing. You know, I gotta clarify that, because I'm talking about furries. They gotta be in your face with their furriness, and it's like, don't do that. I just met you. Do not be that guy. Like the equivalent would be, I guess, CrossFit for people who exercise a lot. Like, I do CrossFit. CrossFit's so good. Let me tell you how to change your life to do CrossFit like me. And it's like, no, go away. now to find more bear tongues. Damn, look at that. Look at that XP bar. Slowly raise up. I'm watching you, brother. I wonder who that person's watching. Enough of your shenanigans. Hang on, this is actually pretty interesting. I want to see where this goes. Is he gonna ask for oats? Brother. Brother, I have some oats. No, some mine. I love that. I love that stupid. Those tall, skinny ones, brother. They mean to fatten you up. I've watched it so many times. It's such a good thing. Where is I want to know what his creative process was when he did that. Was that just a painting that he looked at of like pigs, or was that something he made, or is it a story that I don't know about, or is that Animal Farm? Is that what that was? I don't think that was Animal Farm. The oats are for me, bro. I will dine with the tall, skinny gods, brother. I've watched it too many times. It's so stupid, but so good. It's one of those things you find where it's like, it shouldn't be this good, but it is this good, and I'm glad it's that good. You stay right there. You stay 5 feet away. We'll pretend this is COVID. I'm a liberal. You can't touch me. I'm a liberal. I do need more bears, right? I didn't need more spiders, but they were in the way, so. How many more bear tongues do I need? 6 more. And you know what? Ooh, okay, what did I get? The only reason I wanted to play on an RP server is because, you know, you see, like, I know Moonguard's got so many events and everything. They have the events, they have the player community, and that's something I've always wanted to have back in Warcraft. And I think the RP server is going to be the thing that gives it to you. Okay. 2 o'clock. Why am I looking at that when the clock's right there? Oh, because I can't see it because there's shit in the way. Duh. I gotta see if the dog's gotta go out real fast. So I'm gonna go Tarren Mill and take a quick commercial break. See if they need to go potty. Also sell off some crap. Oh my damn! Did I die? Because I swear to God, it has not been an hour yet, and my ink has gone off my blade. Oh no, because I swapped it. Wait, did I get it back? Oh, it just has forge. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't do a lot of classic back in the day. Remember, I started in Wrath, and I never got to level a lot of the. I don't know if I should sell this, because I don't know what's gonna be cooked and what's not gonna be cooked. You know. Let me see. Is there a cooking trainer here? All right, there's an herbalism trainer. Alchemy trainer. Okay. Yeah, I was stay as a stable master, general goods. Like, I get if there had to be a cooking trainer, it'd be in here, right? Oh, let's make this my
And
home.
you, watch your back.
Tradesman. There's no cooking trainer here. Wait, tailoring. Oh, it's tailoring supplies. It's also funny, real fast, before I take a quick commercial break, is that we see with the void, you know, from the Let's Have Void animatic, what these voids are supposed to actually look like. And then what we get is this. So maybe in Midnight they actually give this guy an update to his model so he looks like the void monsters. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna take a quick break and check, see if these dogs gotta go outside. Where's my Steam Deck? Stop being a piece of shit. What the hell? Oh, it's not showing. Yeah, it's weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. I can just switch it from here. It's fine. Where's it? There it is. I might be a little bit brighter because yeah, it's like I walked in here from out and it's like, damn, it is hot. It is so hot in here. But we had the remember I had the house insulated, so hair of the paladin. So when the sun's out, it gets warm in here. It gets super warm in here. So even though it's still a little wintry, I gotta crack that window open because it is just humid in here. I'm like, why am I sweating? I thought it was from the coffee. I was like, maybe I'm having a heart attack. You know, my anxiety's been fucking it with me. But I don't want to stop drinking coffee because I like coffee. And I was like, it also might just be because, again, my anxiety woke me up. And this morning, how long was I gone? Not that long.
First.
Yeah, I don't think I was gone. I got about like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, like I said, my anxiety was fucking with me. I woke up. I was only asleep for like 3 hours. So now I'm just but the thing is, my anxiety's wired me awake. I really need to go see a doctor about this. It is becoming an issue. Ah, it bit me in the ears. It likes biting me in the ears. So it's like, I'm jittery. I'm jittery and just a wire, and I'm like, oh, Hulk smash. But yeah, I walked in, and I was just like, damn, the temperature really just it's boiling in here. I was like, why am I sweating? Is this the end for me? I'm gonna die? Like, no, it's just really hot in here. Really hot in here because the room was perfectly insulated when they put the foam in the walls. Although it did fuck up my wall over there. Oh shit, I am low. What is that? I just pop that out of it. I might survive. Yeah, there we go. Just had enough. Ooh. Maybe this is why I don't get past like level 5. Oh my god, if I had backed up just enough. This is why I don't make it past level 5 in hardcore. Actually, I think like 15 was the highest I got. But yeah, it was really hot in here. It was boiling. And once we're done streaming, I definitely gotta see about setting up an appointment for a doctor. Time if I'm right on this timing. Alright, I gotta go look for more bears.
Too far away.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's leather. Arctic tunic of the whale. I could sell it, but I'm not gonna disenchant it. Minor deflection. Oh, I need more lesser magical essence. What does that do? Gives permanently enchants bracers to give. I already have that. Isn't that the minor resistance? No, not that one. Oh, I guess that's what that is. Oh, you know what? Too. Enchant my weapon. Yes. Put my wizard oil. Bam. How come it's called wizard? And not mage oil. Like, my class isn't a wizard, I'm a mage. Unless they add unless they want to add those classes in, but they're not. We already know. We already know they're never going to add the they're never going to go full D&D. So we're not getting a bard. We're never getting a wizard. The only reason we have monk because monk was already in the game. Like I wish, because they had so many nice classes and talents and trees back from the old Warcraft, back from the old classic Warcraft days. And not World of Warcraft, I mean Warcraft. And they just ignore it. Like when I played it, it was like, oh, you had the neophyte, the necro neophyte. Where you had, you know, you could summon a skeleton and you can do all types of things. It was great. And it's like, why isn't this in the game? You had all these classes already with their skills and everything. You could have put this in. I could have just not have to use my ability. There were so many things they could have put in. Like they had the spear thrower from the archer and the spirit. I guess that's why, you know, they wouldn't put that in. But I'm just saying they had this. They had these already ready. Prepped, ready to go. Which I need to play more of that too, because that game was great. And somebody made a custom Warcraft 3 DLC where you fight Arthas and you kill him, and then it plays the end. It plays the credits from Fall of the Lich King, which is great. But it's all done in the style of Warcraft 3. So you got these big-headed motherfuckers talking and doing things, and you see Bolvar in that style, and it's like, damn, that's so nice. But I think it's only the original Warcraft 3. I don't think it's the new one. Yeah, I think it's only the original. I don't think it's Warcraft 3 Reforged, because I don't think he has that. But it was still nice to look at. I was like, damn, this is cool. You know, Blizzard used to be something before they just became garbage. I don't need you. I need more bears. Where are more bears at? Bears are everywhere, and I'm just staying in this one area trying to find more bears. Yeah, don't worry about that jittering when I'm turning. That's from having a wireless mouse. I do not have the table to have a wired mouse, unfortunately. Man, why do I run away when I can just blink? Would mean I can get at least 2 to 3 casts off before I have to do anything else. There it goes. Yeah, the fire damage needs to get higher. I need to get more fire damage. I really could use more fire damage. Well, the dot needs to work more. But I get why they're not doing it, because it feels too warlocky, I guess. But then you play Warlock, and Warlock's got like 6 dots on one character. Compared to Mage that just has, you know, 1 dot or slow effect. And I don't know what Arcane's got. What I gotta say, I really enjoy all 3 of the specs a lot. Somebody's killing all the damn bears over here. Let me try across the lake. No, let's try going this way. Oops. Freeze. Blink. Cast. I get more cast time too, see? Whew. Now it's cooling down in here because damn, it was hot. Oh, I got auction house mail. Yeah, it's 5 more silver in my pocket. How much money do I have? 63. I needed 8, 16, 20, 50. And yeah, I need 54 silver total to buy 3 skills. Try to go back when I have a gold piece.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I know it's not my target, but that was classic. You killed everything in front of you. Not only the level, but it was a strategic move. Because like I said, last thing you want to be doing is trying to kill something, and then you back up too far when you're deep into shit, and then you end up pulling 2 or 3 more mobs, and then your character's just boned. So again, even though I no longer need these, it's still smart to kill them. Keeps the path clear. We'll never have adventure in the World of Warcraft again. Sure we will. We'll have it eventually one day. It really has to hit rock bottom for them to realize that they fucked up. What the fuck? Oh, that's the, what you call it? Oh, I'd try that. Cheer for bears. And the bears are too high level. Why are they so high on this side? Okay, I'm going back to the safe side. The safe side. I'm back when I'm not in danger here. But yeah, somebody also posted up on Twitter. It's like Blizzard team before, Blizzard team now, and it's like, yeah, you can see the agenda in the now Blizzard team, and it's terrible. Because I think Asmongold said it best: is that you have people who take something that they didn't create just to force an agenda into it, and he's right. You see it happen so many times, but people are still trying to say no, that doesn't happen. You're just coping. And it's like, no, you see it multiple times. We've seen it so many times. We've seen so many companies fall now. You know, IP's completely ruined. Like Outer Worlds is not getting a 3rd game because 2 did not meet, and surprisingly, Avowed, even though people were like, Avowed's so good, and it's like, it's not. It's trash. But they're gonna double down and make a 3rd, and they're gonna make a 2nd game for that, which would be the 4th game in the Pillars of Eternity series. Which, hey, maybe, just maybe, if they wise up and make it more like Pillars, it would sell. And fix the combat, because it's just Wish version of Skyrim. That is what Avowed is. And then there's the issue of people not understanding what criticism is because they like a thing, so they get mad if you criticize it, and it's not meant to be, you know, disheartening. It's meant to be telling, like, hey, I like this series too. I love the Pillars of Eternity series. It was such a good series. And when I found out that Avowed was coming out, I was like, oh, that's great. I would love to see more Pillars stuff come out because it's such a good game. And it's such a good world. And it'd be nice to get more, you know, Avowed stuff. I mean, Pillars of Eternity stuff. But then Avowed came out, and then I played it, and I was like, wow, this is bland and forgettable. The combat is so, I guess, milquetoast is the word I'm thinking of. It's just uninspiring, very boring, and needs to be reworked. Gosh. But no, they were just like, nah, it's perfect. It's perfect the way it is. You just don't understand modern audiences and how they love this very bland combat, this very safe AI, this very everything, and it's just you don't. A lot of them don't actually care, in my opinion. They just trying to further their agendas. I've been talking and coffee. It was not helping me hydrate as much as I thought it would, even though it does actually hydrate. That's better. That is much better. And then people were like, well, you like Skyrim? Yeah, but the thing with Skyrim is that I can alter that combat. I'm able to mod the crap. The only reason Skyrim gets so much praise at this point is because not only has it been around for so long, but the combat system was decent when it started, and thanks to modding, it was able to survive even longer. And again, if you want proof of that, go back to Cataclysm. Look at Cataclysm, where they removed talent tree, where they removed these talent trees and gave you one choice, one of 3 choices per 15 levels. And that was terrible. And people were like, "Oh no, this is just what they have to do. There's no." I always hear that there's no way they can do something, but then, you know, 5-10 years later, they switch it back. They bring it back. I think Captain Grimm, you know, he made that video where he parried that. Oh shit! One of those. Ooh, they got intellect on them. Hang on. Oh yeah, that is an upgrade. Hang on, wait. Yeah. Spirit, intellect, stamina, cloth. Yeah, I'm putting that on. I don't care. That is an upgrade. Disenchant, baby. And it's always the case with these. It's always the case with these people who are just like, oh, they can't. You don't understand. They can't do this. They can't do this. They can't. They can't. They can't. And then again, 5-10 years later, they go, well, we're gonna bring it back. Oh, it's such a brilliant move. I wish we had thought of it sooner. It's like we did. People were complaining about it. You just told them to shut up because you didn't want to hear it. Because you wouldn't criticize.
I need to get closer.
Because you're the type of person who the meme is made for. Hey, leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. And I mean, I get it. I get not wanting people to hate on your game that you enjoy. But again, criticism is valid. There's a lot of really valid criticism that's been going on for years. And I've seen a lot of differentiating opinions. Like Nixium put out that video just recently where he talked about, and he's really correct on a lot of things. Where he talked about you know, why Blizzard's going the way it's going. It's because you have the people who are swiping their credit cards buying all the gay stuff in the game now. You have people buying all the butterfly wings to put on their body type 1 character. And all the mini skirts to put on their body type 1 character. And it's like, yeah, I understand completely where he's coming from. But at the same time, people much like myself who were like, yeah, but you were spitting in the face of the people who helped build this company. You know, you have your long-standing fan. People don't understand. I think Markiplier is probably the best example of not like Markiplier, PewDiePie, JonTron, people who don't shit on their fans. It's like, look, these people have been with you for a long time. I'm not saying you owe them anything other than some common respect. You know, you don't have to tell the person, oh, hey, we got you here. You now have to come to my birthday party. Like, no. But hey, we got you here. You should remember where you came from. And it's like, yeah, that's valid. That is very valid. Not just, well, you know what? These people over here are gonna pay more. Let's see what else I can get. Lion's blood. Oof. I might just have to do some grinding. I might just have to stay here and do some grinding. Cause I ain't killing no lions yet. But yeah, it's like you get it, right? Like you can be a company, but don't shit on your fan base that brought you to where you were. And you've seen it with other companies too, like Magic the Gathering, well, I should say Wizards of the Coast, Games Workshop. You know, a lot of these companies, they start getting big, and then they're like, well, we don't need the core fan base who made us what we are today. And it's like, you really do. You really do. Because what you're doing is you're walking on thin ice, trying to please everybody, trying to get everybody to come to your game. And you know what's going to happen is you're going to please nobody. And then you're going to ask for your core fans to come back. And realistically, they're probably not going to come back. Because you spent all this time telling them you no longer need them. Well, they'll go find a new IP to go have fun with, you know? Let me turn this quest in. Maybe he'll give me another quest in the air. I wonder if Crunchyroll's done that too. Yeah, you know, and I get it, but at the same time, it's annoying to see it happen. So it's annoying to see this happen so often. I'm just saying, don't spit in the face of the people who helped you get where you were. But if they're going to be, unless they're going to be, you know, there is, of course, caveat, like, unless they're going to be annoying shits about it, like the Steven Universe fandom. Call it, yeah, those guys. Very cringe. Very cringe and very deserving of the hate they got. Alright, here's the elixir of suffering. Here's your ingredients. Oh, good, you have a quest. Give Umpy the elixir of something.
Beware the living.
Okay. There you go. Oh. He died. No, he doesn't have another quest for me. Alright, let's see. 5 silver. There we go. Sell my junk.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Yeah, so Super Beast, Cephas. There, a campfire. Oh, okay, let me see. Oh wait, trade. You sell just
What is it?
simple wood, perfect.
Class, no.
Make 1 campfire. Let's see what I can cook. Oh, I can't make anything, huh? Okay, so I guess I don't need these spider legs. Get rid of all the stuff in my inventory that's just taking up space. Brown set. I don't need that. Thank God I don't. Thank God I took tailoring. I don't need this, and still got 9 charge. I went into to Fenris Isle with somebody else. Somebody was like, "Are you doing Fenris Isle?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing Fenris Isle. Come on with me." Okay, cool. I no longer need that potion. Throw that out. There we go. Now I got space again.
Goodbye.
I might actually have to do some grinding.
I need to get closer.
No, that is a-okay. That is classic. Let me see. Unless I go. Nope, can't do that yet. Nope. Just. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, okay. I won't have grinding. So I can go over here and kill some syndicate. It's perfect. Like I said, I'm not reading any of the quest because I've done this before back in Wrath. I did all of this before. Well, okay, not all of this. Actually, I did like a small majority of it because then I was here in Tarren Mill when somebody from somebody found me and was like, "Here, you're gonna join the guild, Fear the Gank." And when I joined them, they were like, okay, we're going to power level you because you're going to be the portal whore. You're going to just make portals for us. We're going to give you money and you're going to portal us around. And I was like, okay. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm eager to learn. And yeah, after that, I never did any raiding pretty much ever again. It was pretty much just PvP all the time. I was terrible at it. Still terrible at PvP. I'm still terrible at mage PvP. Like the one class I can't get right. And I've realized how slow Forsaken characters are. Any other character running on foot will outpace a Forsaken. Happened in retail too. I was like, why is every other class, even my max level character, I was like, why is every other class so much faster than me? Pandarans, oh, buff me, hang on. There we go. Like all the furry classes, Tauren, Pandarans, what were the damn foxes called? Vulperos, trolls, like every other class was outpacing me. It's like, why are all these classes faster than me? And I'm running, I'm not walking. But I like compared to them, I'm at a walking pace. Alright, somebody else is here. I see corpses already. Oh, crap. 22. Nope, wait. Yeah. I gotta make sure he's like just far enough away to where I can cast. You are now hated with the Syndicate. Oh no! I'm hated by humans. How terrible for me. Oh shit. Jet. Some time. That'll buy me some time. That's another. I want buffs back. I want buffs back. I'm dead serious. I want those to come back. I also want the separation of PvE and PvP servers again. Layering I want gone. Damn. Okay, I gotta wait. There's so many corpses around here. We Never Shower is the name of their guild. Love it. Last thing I want to do is try to start killing, and then next thing you know, either I get phased into another lair, or I get them respawning like crazy behind me. Where are you going? This is why I like fire. It's slow, but it does some big damage. It used to do big damage. It don't do big damage in retail anymore. Frost is literally their new favorite spec. Whether it's 50,000, you know, slowing moves, and it's 50,000 rapid attacks. Seriously, the fact that they gave it its own arcane orb, its own version of arcane orb, and fire does not have anything like that yet, is crazy. Oh, but fire's got, what's that? Fireball, or whatever the hell, not fireball, firebolt. Crap, I can't play Fire Mage. I should know the name of the damn spell. And I can't recall the name of the spell. For when you crit, or this. Oh shit, get back here. Back here. No, don't leave. I can't let him escape. I can run. Don't let this woman hit me. I don't want to be a statistic. Okay, she left. Good. I wasn't scared. But yeah, like it's so many things I'd like to see happen every time. It would piss off so many of those whales that I was talking about earlier. All right, there we go. Oh, I was like, I can't target her because I'm already targeting her. I see. Don't worry, I'll hit you. Pyroblast. Right? Fire blast, and then I'm really gonna have to embarrass myself and look at this move because it's driving me up the wall. What the hell? Page guide. And they always first thing you'll always Google is frost. Frost will be the first thing that pops up. Always. Let's see. Sun Fury, Combustion, Fire Blast, Pyro. Okay, it was Pyroblast. Yeah, it was Pyroblast. I couldn't remember the name, and I'm like, I'm gonna embarrass myself, but I know it's Pyroblast. But I double checked. Yeah, it's like that's what I was trying to get the point across. Now you're like, what the hell is he talking about? See, this is what I'm talking about. When I'm trying to explain something, I go on so many tangents because I can't remember shit too well. Because my brain is scattered right now from the anxiety. But yeah, like I was saying, Frost has its basically its arcane orb with its frozen orb. You get the Ray of Frost. You've got Blizzard. You've got Fingers of, you got all these frost abilities that just rain down DPS nonstop. And then fire only has, you know, Pyroblast really. And then they gave it the PvP version of Greater Pyroblast, which is trash. Not worth casting. Because it has to be a hard cast. It's slow. And it's like, yeah, it does 30% of the enemy's HP, but in an arena, if they got a healer or if you try to start with that as a hard cast, it's never going to really go off. It takes too long to cast. It's not worth it. But you know, fire doesn't get its own pet like Frost does, or Arcane. Arcane's now got its own little option pet that pops out every once in a while. Oh no, wait. Fire does. Fire has the Phoenix when you do combustion. Never mind. Doesn't last long, but that doesn't last long. I think it actually is the shortest one of all three of them. But I will say this, I don't understand why Frost had to lose its pet. You know? Oh, there's another fire mage. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, fire mage. You know, I know they didn't have it originally. It wasn't a permanent option. But once you got it in Wrath of the Lich King, it was like the best thing for Frost mages. And I didn't even know lore-wise that it wasn't see, I always thought it was like when you summoned it lore-wise that it was an elemental like the shamans get. I was like, no, it's not an elemental. They even have its own lore implication that is not, it's not even alive. It is just water that has been imbued with arcane energy. So it's just an arcane construct that's covered in water. I'm like, that's actually really cool. Why also that You know, Arcane doesn't have its own arcane construct, even though we've seen them. Hell, TBC is like when you go to Shathrath and you see them all over the place. I don't understand why we don't have those for arcane mages. And for fire mages, why can't we just have our own fire elemental that we summon? You know, you have all these models for these elementals and everything, but you don't give them to shamans. Ah, crap. You don't give them to shamans. There it goes. And you don't give them to mages. Crap. Oh, that's almost what no, it's hurting so hard. Get away. Okay, there we are. Damn, near died. And you could lore-wise give these characters these elementals, because they would also be the same thing as a as a water elemental. It's just a construct it's just a magical construct created from fire. It is not a fire elemental. Whereas a shaman doesn't take the power of the elements, he asked to borrow it. You know, they had all these deep lore implications back in the day, and then they threw them all away. Just so that every race could play every class, and it's like, that sucks so much. Where'd that thing die so I can get my stuff? See, didn't I tell you though? That it's always imperative that you kill everything around you, because you could end up almost dying like I did. Alright, now that I know he's not going to move from that spot, I can just hit him with the old razzle dazzle. And I also like how my spellcasting doesn't interrupt their spellcasting. Like, their spellcasting interrupts mine. Can I pull just him? Okay, you know what? It's a good thing. The game's like, no, I'm going to give you this pass. Like, thanks, game. I don't need to pull both of them. But like I said, you know, you're a fire mage. Your whole deal is to deal big damage. You're slow, but you deal big damage. And the guy told me not to buy this. I was like, yeah, no, I'm taking Fire Blast. I know I can't use it yet, but it, you know, being able to hit a fleeing enemy instantly is great. Which is why I don't understand. Well, oh, shit. I get it, but I don't get it, because it's like, what is the cooldown on this? 8 seconds? That's not bad. That's not a bad cooldown. By the time I use it again, it's always off cooldown. And I don't even notice. And then I don't even notice the and I don't even notice the 8 seconds going by. But there is a talent that they say you got to take later for improved fire. Actually, I don't even think I think they do take it. No, because they take flamethrowing, which increases the range, which I think that's kind of iffy. I might skip it. I got rid of this. I went and spent the gold to get my talents respect, because I was like, yeah, I like impact, but at 10%, it really didn't proc as much as I would like it to. And using it against spellcasters was my main concern to, again, slow down their spellcasting. So it's like, yeah, I will take that. I'll take this. And then you wonder why, again, I take Arcane Subtlety. I always start off with that. And Precision to reduce their chances of negating my attacks. Even though they tell you to start in the fire tree automatically. I was like, no, I'm gonna take just slightly. But knowing that agility actually affects my dot damage, I think that was it. I had to look. Got your way. Okay, take character. Agility increase. No. Okay, so that increases critical. I think it was spirit. Increase mana regeneration. No, there was something else. Oh, don't remember. I remember looking at it and I was like, oh, this actually increases my dot damage. That's great. It's really good to know. I'm hoping I wasn't dreaming that. Blam! Oh, I love it. Oh shit! What's this? He's stuck. Not even the odds. Ocean's off cooldown too, so I can pop this in a hot second. There he goes. I won. Ooh, told you. Tells you not to take Fire Blast, but I love Fire Blast. A warped blade. Oh. Let me check that blade. 8 to 15 damage. Literally, it's just a point more for what. I don't know. Like, why aren't you using a staff with intellect? Because I'm an idiot. And I was like, I saw the offhand that originally came that I got, and it was like, oh, if you keep this orb on you, you'll be able to instantly regain, 140 to 180 mana with a click of a button. I was like, that's actually pretty good. But then I was like, I'd asked my guild, I'm like, should I keep that or should I just? Ooh, shit! There's 3 of them. I almost backed up. Or should I go with just stacking intellect right now? And they're like, yeah, just stack intellect right now. Stats are more important than right now. Like, while leveling, stats are more important. Nah, I don't think I can. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can. She's probably aggro. If I'm unlucky, they're both gonna aggro. Oh no, it's lucky. Nice. Let's see. Try to run.
I'm out of range.
It shouldn't aggro, but nah, I don't know. This is classic. Yeah, I'm on a bit of a tangent on the whole mage thing, class specialist. And that was, oh yeah, that was also going back to an earlier conversation about, bringing back older stuff. Now they're bringing back less buttons, which is weird to say, but that's what they're doing. They're bringing back less buttons, so you don't have to have so many damn buttons anymore. Because you realistically did not need, a 15 button rotation for one class. I'm trying to go back to a classic because I was playing, like I said, I was playing my Frost Mage yesterday. Oh. The Crown of... Okay, no. Enough level. That's level 43. Jesus, 43.
I need to get closer.
Oh, nice. He died before I had to even thing. But yeah, now they're getting rid of a lot of the bloat in classes, which is great. It's something I've been saying for ages since Legion. I hated that when you got, you had, if you're playing, again, I've been playing Mage for ages, and you had just your Fire Blast, and then they gave you Phoenix Blast, and I was like, that's so dumb. Why do I need another version of this one ability? People were like, "Oh, this is so good." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's just an unnecessary macro for me to have. It's just another unnecessary button press for me to be having." And it feels like it's more of like they're trying to recapture the difficulty of Classic, but instead of going in the right direction of just improving the game overall, they're just adding in padding to try to capture that lightning in a bottle.
Charging.
Yep, Mr. Bear, I see you, and I respect you. I will wait for you to pass. Cool. Shit, I said I respected you. No. no, 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 no. Nope, I'm a mage. I'm a mage. Stave off death by blinking and then turning invisible when the group wipes. I had to do that so many. I had to actually run out. Like I said, I was playing retail last night and it was crazy. We had a tank who couldn't tank, and then I guess the healer couldn't heal. But I mean, I think they were both like level 30. We were level 30, and there was like one level 80. And he was just complaining about all of it. And I was like, I'm just trying to be positive. I'm trying to keep us from just rage quitting and everything. But no, one of the DPSs left. Eventually the tank left because he's like, I can't do this. I have rolled off. We were fighting Musala, and he's like, I have rolled off this map more times than I care to count. He keeps dying because he keeps rolling off using a monk. And I was like, is it really that hard to monk tank? I don't remember being that hard to monk tank. I love monk tank. It's one of my favorite tanks to play. But yeah, he left. Eventually the healer got fed up because the healer couldn't heal. And he left. And I was just like, all right, new healer, new tank. Still couldn't do it. And I was like, you know what? It's late. I really want to take a shower. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to say you guys are bad or anything. We have wiped almost 5 times on this one boss. Like the tank got. Oh, you're really gonna pull this bullshit? No, got away. Okay, that's fine. It's probably gonna get swamped in a hot second. Let me see. Oh, no, you don't. Your ass coming a mile away. There we go. Nope. Rescue. Oh, okay, I gotta go over there. Let me just get to let me de-aggro first. That's it's Black Hole or something, ain't it? I forget what the area is called. That should be far enough. And let me give me some food and some water. But yeah, it's like, damn, that's retail for you. It's unfortunate because I'm not trying to go in with a negative attitude to groups that fall apart. Or the groups that, we die on something. Because I want to keep going and not have to wait in queue. That's literally the only reason. But it's difficult sometimes. But I was like, I gotta go. I can't stay here being the last member to not die. And I've had to go invisible just so I wouldn't lose to the boss. But I was like, all right, forget it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It is not worth it. Maybe because it was at night. Night my time. And it's just randoms. Or maybe people just don't know. Like I said, maybe people don't know how to play their classes because you level too fast and you don't understand how your abilities work. Which is probably the cause, And then, oh, you know what? I also tried the new PvP training mode. Shit was the easiest thing in my life. I went into my high level gear, not my PvP gear, and I got like fourth place in the DPS meter. And then I got like second when I put on my PvP gear. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh crap! Googly moogly. Didn't I just say that? Oh, there were Syndicate Watchmen here. Had I had known this would have been the easier place to go, I would have came here. Maybe next time read the quests. Maybe next time read the quest text. This motherfucker just like the fire mage on fire. Watch him die. I did hot damage. Come on. Yes, there it goes. That PvP, I swear it was a joke, because it does give you honor and it does go towards your level in PvP, your overall total honor of PvP. I was looking at it, I was like, did my everything just go up? I was like, yeah, I got the average amount that you would get for playing at a match and winning, and then my overall score went up. I was like, that is such horseshit. This is just more. What the? He respawned fast? That is just making, you know, it's another handout system that they've designed. And I really wish they'd stop adding handout systems in. See, Fire Blast recharges fast enough. In my opinion, Fire Blast recharges fast enough. I'm gonna get inside, but I'm nervous. If I come in here, I'm gonna be swamped by something. It's like, damn, do I want to just go back and retail to play PvP? Because I don't want to collect mounts. I would like to get some of the raids done. Just to say I've got them done. Maybe get some raid gear. But, really, again, realistically, see, if that's the thing, though. Okay, that's the thing. If the raid gear isn't affected by the 8-week rotation, then that's pretty decent. And that'd be like, that would be worth doing. Like if doing Mythic, you know, getting the gear from Mythic Plus and doing the gear from raids doesn't fall into like the 8-week rotation, that would actually be pretty cool. That I would be less upset with that. But I think if they're gonna release a raid every 8 weeks and another catch-up mechanic every 8 weeks, it's kind of inconsequential, isn't it? That's what's like the catch-up mechanic, the rotation that they have is decent, but it needs to have something for players who put more effort in, you know? And PvP needs and that whole system needs a rework. Because I think this was the second time I got hardcore into PvP, and I don't remember needing, you know, 7,500 honor to buy a ruby to put sockets on your gear. But that could just be me, because I was like, I think this was like the first time I got really hardcore into PvPing. Because it's like, well, I like playing, as you can see, I like playing Fire Mage. I like playing the Fire Spec. Wait, I need to get, how do I get down again? There's a staircase around here, isn't it? It's on that side. I think I do have to go that way. Okay. Yeah, and it's like I like PvPing because I wanna do something in the game other than just walking around and being bored, so let me try hardcore PvP. But if that's the case, you know, why is the grind set that hard for you to get the materials to socket your gear to get better at PvP? Maybe that's just me. It shouldn't feel like I have an in-game phone currency. You know what I mean? Like I play the game and then I have 6 currencies that I have to work towards. Because that really feels like they're trying to bring this game into the phone era. Which, yeah, I'm completely against that. If that's the case, I really shouldn't have attacked yet. Oh wait. Okay, this might save me for a hot second. Ooh, again, see, I wasn't paying attention. I could have been all up in this dude's business and got myself killed. I totally forgot I had damage. Yeah, see, you don't have shit like this in retail anymore. They still kept this, but they didn't keep, you know, amplify and dampen, and they need to bring that back in some form. Like buffs and I swear to God, I looked at her and I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. Polymorph. Let me kill your ass. But yeah, like buffs and debuffs and things that give your character an edge to make them feel slightly better is always good, but it doesn't make it feel like I'm overpowering everything. Because I've said it before, if I wanted to just play, you know, Diablo, like I just go play Diablo and not pay $15 a month to be playing this game. That is something I've thought about for a long time too. It's like, and if I want to play a good Diablo, like, well, a good PoE, like I just go play Path of Exile. Because hell, that game is far better than Diablo has been in years. And it was weird because I saw the trailer for the Paladin. I didn't care, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, this trailer is actually really good. It's very classic, retro, gory, blood-filled. It's like, it gets the adrenaline pumping as you're watching that one Paladin take on a horde, and you're just like, oh, this is so goddamn cool. And then I'm like, how did you make something so cool looking, but then Diablo is still so lame? And Diablo 4 is still so lame, but you've made something that looks like it would make me kind of want to play it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, there's somebody sitting over here. Ah, you son. Oh, I need him. He probably has a key. Oh no, that's just the mage. Never mind. Oh, and remove the tagging too. Well, no. Yeah, remove tagging on everything but the world bosses. Ah, oh, crap. Where is the key?
Double.
Yeah, I gotta find the jailer. Not the jailer from that game, but a jailer. Are they downstairs first? I don't check down the stairs first. Unless the jailer's inside. he's probably, yeah, from the looks of this, he's probably down there. What is this? Looks of it, he's probably inside the keep. That's probably where I'll find that jailer. About half hour left. Good, because I'm getting hungry. It's a meal. Just like my character's eating from HelloFresh. No, I'm kidding. So, oh, got a lot of two. Yeah, that dampen magic comes in so handy. I wish I could learn counter spells soon. Hang on, let me see something real fast. Ask where is the key. Let me see what response I get, because when I was on retail, I was like, what's better for Fire Mage? Is it Frost Fury or is it Sunfire? I mean, Frostfire or Sun Fury. I had that back. And the only response I got is, Google it. Google's your best friend. I was like, there are 50 people. There's 5,000 people on the server right now. And the only thing I got back in response was, Google it. Oh, okay, there's no keep up here. I was mistaken. Jailer, okay. Never mind, I found it. Okay, so let me... and then go ahead and razzle. Hit you with the old magic. I attack the darkness. This is why I don't do that. Oh yeah. You may be 3 levels higher than me, but I can still hit you so goddamn hard. No. Okay. What's more important? Potion or mana? A hot second. Potion looks like it'll be more. Should have just enough to kill her. Hey, I'll die. You'll drop dead. Oof. Alright, let me, because I know the second I get close to that corpse to pick up that key, that mage is going to start firing at me. Let's see. Didn't I say that? What is the damn aggro distance on some of you guys? What is the aggro distance? Like sometimes it's 5 feet, sometimes it's like 3, sometimes like it's a foot, sometimes it's like 50. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, let me try to heal up fast. Oh, look, I didn't even see her. I didn't even know she was there. I try to heal up fast because I gotta go back into the center. Just get maybe health and then I'll start running over there. Because, yep, there they come. They're respawning back in. Ah, shit. Okay. That should be good. Oh, my first piece of silk. Oh, let me pop that. And again, you know what though? I was thinking about it too. Is you want to gauge the success of a community. I mean, you want to gauge the success of a game. Look at the community. Like a lot of communities will create music, art, all types of really cool shit for a game if it's doing good, or anything, any form of media if it's doing really good. God, we don't even get. I don't think. When was the last time somebody made a Warcraft song? Like a really fucking good, a really good one like we had back in the day. Because like I said, if I was saying I play WoW, people would know exactly, you know, Chase Hall's music. Just as an example. But you don't get that anymore. You don't get anybody making music on this game or really machinimas anymore. I mean, there are still a few people, but it's not as big as it used to be. And that's a shame. But that should be, you know, the gauge that shows you where WoW was to where it is now. Was to where it is now, you know. Yeah, people who took time out of the day to create something really cool to show how much they love this game. But you just don't have it no more. And I think that's a shame. And I think that's a goddamn shame. Sucks though that Trey and Matt hated that South Park episode. Okay, I just saw two. Oh, there's two people here. Let me heal. Now, is this... Ooh, damn, I don't know. Is this going to be an escort? Or I've got to guide him all the way. Ooh. That's going to be difficult. If I can get a level, though, that'd be great. Oh, she's way over there. I ain't got to worry about her. Her, I got to worry about. Him, I got to worry about. Alright, you're dead. Come on. A little magic left in me to kill you. There we go. Some chomping down on this, and then I free him, and hopefully he just buggers off on his own, and I don't have to run after him. You dirty. Ooh, hang on. Why is there such a delay? There was such a delay. I'm gonna have to pop a potion. I should have enough. I should have enough mana. You know what? I'm gonna eat you. I haven't eaten somebody in years. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, it didn't work because I'm emulated torch burst. Just need enough time to heal. Okay, I can get back, but I can get it back. With this Watchman's key. But no one. Cool. Okay, so I don't have to free. I just have to free him, and I don't have to do anything else. What is this? Is there somebody here who drops that key, or do I just have to? Yeah, because I don't have the key for him anymore. But I mean, I've been up here for ages, and I've... Drawl's key's probably down below. Oh, this quest might make me level up. I'll hit 22. And leveling only took 3 hours. Compared to the 5 minutes I'd take to get this many level to get 1 level. Delaron cheese. I just sell that stuff. It doesn't have a sell price. I mean, it doesn't have a purpose for me. So as a mage, I can just make my own food and water. How much is that? 552. How much do I heal with my food? 243. No. Why am I red? Oh, I'm on fire. Okay, wasn't there like a step, the way to get down? There has to be a way to get down. Oh, there it is, right here. I wish I could eat. Well, an opponent was sheeped, but that's not how this game works. But I should be able to close this gap without dying. Ooh, I might actually die. Nope, got it. Oh, I should not have jumped down. Okay, don't move. Just heal. Don't move, just heal. Actually, let's eat that Delaron Sharp. Never mind what I said about fucking not needing that. Forget what I said. I'm also trying to eat all these spice wolf meat so I can get the clam going. Yeah, this is far enough that I don't have to worry about aggroing anything. Not like 4 dudes are gonna run out of that room anyway. Syndicate. Okay, definitely. How did that sheep hit me? You saw that, right? Like the sheep just... How did that sheep shadow ball me? Ah, crap. Okay, let me keep you sheeped. You are dangerous. Let me keep you sheeped till I can get my potion back up. What's this? Maximum health by 27 for 1. Okay, so I don't think I need that. Am I out of Troll's Blood? I'm out of Troll's Blood. Okay. I'm gonna have to hard cast Fireball. Hopefully she dies. Oh, wait. Okay, whew, that'll save my ass. Yes, okay. I totally forgot about my dampen. See? Learning how to play your character through nothing but experience is so much better. And I know somebody's gonna be like, well, Zombie, you did nothing but play... Oh, you did a key. Okay, you did nothing but play this by yourself. Isn't that like retail? It's like, no. There's a massive difference. Because I played a lot of this solo. Eat this down, run sharp. Actually, I need something. Juice. 8:35. Yeah, see, I should be drinking this. Damn you, magic! Because I haven't bought the new food conjuring. Let me see how much I got. A gold. Ooh, I got a gold 35. Okay. I don't know where the key is, and I'm not gonna Google it. But like I was saying, yeah, I'm playing it right now by myself. But you saw how there were quests when I did it earlier, where somebody's like, "Hey, are you doing this quest?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm doing this quest. Can you give you?" And then we just immediately teamed up. You don't get that in retail because there's no point to it. With you and everybody else being able to tag one mob, with you and up to 5 people. I think it's still 5. I don't know if they removed that limit. And you and 5 people, you know, it's there's no reason to talk to anybody. But in here, you had to. He had to ask me, was I doing that quest? Was I doing the quest for the staff? I was like, yeah, it was. Hey, can you give me a hand? I was like, sure. Same thing happened when I was doing Vernon's quest to go kill a bunch of Ravenclaw monsters and stuff in a cave. Some low-level rogue was like, hey, you going in there to go kill these things? I was like, yeah. That cool. So immediately just partied up. And we went and we got everything done. It was great. But this is again, this is kind of like a lot of reasons why people don't like. Ooh, hang on, 17, 15, but I lose intellect. All right, so it's not worth worrying. I mean, it could be, but it really, I don't want to lose that intellect buff. But yeah, you don't get this camaraderie you do in classic as you do in retail. There's no reason to. And there's no reason to make friends in retail unless... Shit. What? I'm out of healing potions too, crap. I'm gonna have to kill her and eat her at the resheep. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, resheep you. I saw that coming a mile away. The one heal. Oh. Human, the other white meat. Okay, good. I can take her down now. Yeah, but there's no reason for camaraderie in retail, which is unfortunate. Because unless you're echo chambering something stupid, nobody's going to talk to you. You don't let me eat this. Let me drink this. God, there's... The mouse is too far away from my PC. So it's doing that little bit of thing where it's like teen, 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 and it's moving really awkwardly. Okay, let's see. Should be able to kill them without anchoring anything. See, it says it's up there, but I don't think it is. Unless that's a hole that goes into something, and I doubt that highly. So I'm gonna keep looking until I find them. I never did a response to the question of where the key was. But I'm almost level 22, which would be grand. I've got it. Now I've got enough money to where I can go buy all the spells I can buy and learn my portal, my first portal. And people complain about, oh, there's no more adventure in WoW. It's like, yeah, because that's not true though. That's really not. Like, there's still adventure in WoW. You keep destroying it. We're in there. What's that? Can I pull him solo? It looks like, oh, nope. Here goes. You know, you guys keep removing the adventure from the game, and then getting mad. Oh, gloves! I have to check those out. 1 second. Yeah, you guys keep removing the adventure from the game, and then getting upset when you're sitting at the the new hub city, standing around waiting for the next bit of content to come out to be drop fed to you. One of these. 21 armor, 3 spirit, 3 stamina. Nah, not a disenchant. This food's only relevant till I go buy the spell to get better food, which I'll do that as soon as I leave this area. That's probably and that's probably where I'll be ending too. Is, right, drink. Hang on. That. Yeah, because I can then fly back to the Undercity, get all those things, and then fly back to Tarren Mill. There we go. What the?
I need to get closer.
I will find this damn key. It can't be anywhere. It's got to be down here somewhere. Ooh, 135 damage. Raider magical essence. Very nice. Yeah, I played off stream. I told you I was going to play off stream. I did. I said, unfortunately, I ran Shadowfang Keep. I completed all the quests except for one, but that was like a way off quest in Silverpine. So now I'm in Tarren Mill. Because if I played it on stream, nothing but on stream, it'd take way longer to. It'd take me way longer to get to the. Ooh, hang on. Let's see. Oh, that's a disenchant. It'd take me way longer to hit max. Strange dust gonna do some blow. All right, which one of you guys has the key? How you been, JDS? $15 minutes left. We're at the 15-minute mark, people. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Don't. Did he aggro? He didn't aggro. Oh, I got so lucky. And all right, I can. Blasted fucking key. Who's got the key? I was thinking about doing kill you good. You know what? Hang on. You resisted. Oh, you son of. There you go. Let me see. Hang on. / who? There's 50 people in this area right now. So yeah, there's tons of people to actually do this. I ran a bunch of quests with a bunch of people too. It was great. Oh, barrel of melon juice, that's good. Yeah, I didn't forget you. I just needed to regain my health. Damn, you were hitting me hard. Holy shit, I have damping magic on her. She's still hitting me pretty hard. Oh, shit. There are a lot of people all over TBC. I think also that might, you know, the servers being down today for maintenance might have something to do with it. Probably not, though. Just TBC's better. Yeah, I had that same thought too. I was like, I'm having fun leveling characters again. I'm like, I want to level this character up to max. Okay, where's his key at? I don't have his key. How can I free you? Oh, one of these humans has the key to this in front of. Think his name. Do I have to talk to him first before this guy spawns? Because I have not seen Eston. I should be able to aggro this one without pulling that damn syndicate mage. But again, like the aggro range is ridiculous. But then I was like, you know what? No, let me just focus solely on leveling my mage. There he goes, ding. Oh yeah, fire. Bam. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Bam. Let's see. Where is Eston? Gotta find this guy. That's not Eston. Yeah, you're the one who told me it was faster. Remember when I first did the stream and you're like, how come you don't have a max level character already? I was like, because I wasn't. I mean, a character to go to the Dark Portal. Like, because I wasn't playing. I was playing retail, which was a mistake. But where the hell is Eston at? No, it's just slightly faster. Not like it's not like it's classic slow, but not like it's wrath fast. It's just a little bit faster. Because I was like, oh wait, I've already gained so many levels. He can spawn in the same room as the person who needs to key, or on the other side of the lower area from what I've been told. Okay. Okay, thanks. See, that's what I love about this. So he can spawn in this fucking room then. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh, balls. Give a mage a hand. Oh, yes, thank God. Except, yeah, he's looking for the key too. Let me eat. Yeah, I was just being sad in retail. I was not doing anything. Fuck, I'm gonna die. I might die. Let's take that aggro off of me. Boom, there he goes. Ooh. I was doing nothing but being sad in retail, trying to... What was I doing at the time? I think it was PvPing. Let your pet handle it until I get enough. Just a little bit more. right now, help. That I was also trying arenas. I hate arenas in retail. They suck. He didn't spawn there. It says it's there, but he could be a lot of places. I don't really like PvP in retail either. I don't know, because you PvP a lot. Is there? Is it? Okay, well, I was gonna say, because you PvP a lot. You PvP a lot more than I do. You know, they got the stupid blood gems right now that you have to farm 7,500 honor to get. Okay, I guess we're gonna go check upstairs. And then you need 3 of them. You need 3 of them just to put one slot of one gem slot on your damn armor. And I was like, that's what really turned me off from doing it. I was like, is that a normal thing? Is that a thing that's always been around, or is that just something they did for the War Within? Or did they start that in Dragonflight, I mean? Because a lot of the bullshit that they started was in Dragonflight. See this? Oh, he might be somewhere around. Because I'm gonna have to go look. I know I'm gonna end up looking and seeing if this was always a thing, but it just seems excessive. Okay, so what's Dragonflight? Like, I don't understand how people love this. Love the new meta that they brought in with Dragonflight. I don't like professions. I hated the professions in Dragonflight. Really hated them. Didn't do them. They continued them out into the War Within. Is that him? Yep, there he was. Yeah, or how to train your dragon, the incestual dragon game. I hate it. Don't like it. I didn't like anything in Dragonflight. The fact that they just they do this all the time is they rebrand the thing that people complain about and then just bring it back. I didn't like it, and it was like, you know, arenas were just bad because. Again, I main a mage, and the second I walk into the arena, everybody's on me, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. But then I'll get lucky, and I'll be able to, like, 2-shot. That's how the arena goes. For me, every time, it's like I'll either walk in, and I'll be able to hold my own. I'll either get completely mud stomped by 2 paladins, or I'll be or on the rare occasion, I'm just 2-shotting every. I mean, I'm taking both the other team down completely, and I've had that happen a couple times.
I need to target something first.
Where it was, I ended up carrying a guy. It was early morning, and I played, and I ended up carrying a guy, and I ended up beating 2 warriors, and then a warrior and a death knight combo. Which I was shocked that I was able to take down a death knight. I was like, damn, normally they'd beat my ass. Where's this? God. But at least oh, is this it? Burn dish is. Oh no, this is his. Oh, he's part of my guild. I want to. The only reason I want to go play DK right now is because I hear the Necromancer spec is really good. I was running. I was tanking as a paladin. You know, I was like, let me do some time walking. Yeah, and that's what I heard. It's like I was doing some time walking, and one of the guys was playing the new DK spec. I'm like, is that fun? He's like, hell yeah, it's fun. You just summon. He's like, you feel like a real necromancer. You summon the undead, and you just sit back. I was like, damn, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Damn it. I'm trying to end this episode. But no, the damn key won't spawn. I might as well. I can't refree you because I have the key. Yep, I always play fire. Love me my fire spec. Just look at the fucking damage I'm doing. Damn it, I can't move down. He might have spawned. Because he can spawn, he'll spawn up here, he can spawn. Yeah, he can spawn up here and down there, which is bullshit. Like I said, I told you last time, you do not pay attention, JDS, when I speak. Because I said last time, I'm playing fire. Because it's one of my favorite specs, and if I just played Frost, I'd burn through this too fast. I lost my food. Damn, this water is not healing me. Do I have any juice? I don't. Oh yeah, but I was thinking, I probably won't, but just asking. Would people be interested in seeing me make like videos of this off stream? Like when I'm just leveling off stream and just have it recorded? Yes. Okay. Well, shit, damn. I thought about it, but I was like, maybe not. But it'd be full screen, and it wouldn't. Well, because I can also edit the streams, which would be easy to do. Who's casting? I hear casting, but I don't see anybody. Where is this asshole at? Is he over here? Who is that? What is that?
Can I help you?
Chris Legas. Oh.
See you around.
Oh, that's probably for rogues. The only thing is I have to learn how to balance. I'd have to learn how to balance streaming and editing videos. because I still have Borderlands to finish. I've still got and Dying Light the Beast to do. And if I did it, and then if I did this, then I definitely wouldn't be able to sit in the Discord because I know. Let's see. Because then I wouldn't be able to sit in the Discord because I forgot to say the amount is 40 gold. It's now 9. Really? They dropped it that low? That's okay because again, hang on. I've got the Face Hunter from last time they did TBC. So I've got my free mount. I was like, oh, cool. I don't have to buy a mount. I wailed it. I wailed it last time. Okay, he's not over here. We're gonna level twice. Does it still? I was gonna say, does it still lower when you reach Exalted? Because that was the thing. It was 100 gold originally, and then it dropped down to 75 when you reached Exalted, right? Oh, okay. That's cool. Who am I attacking? I can't even tell who I'm attacking. Oh, damn, fear. Oh, was that him? That's not him. We're just going ham, huh? I'm a mage, I'm a mage, I'm a mage, I'm a mage, I'm a mage. No, I don't want to do that. I already got the one. I already got the one epic purchase, and I don't need another one. And I don't want another one. All right, we're gonna sheep you. I was even shocked that I still had this. I was like, oh, they gave it back. I did not think they were going to do it. Finally, he's there. Let's kill the Watchman so Krolvar doesn't die. I love that name. I'm sure.
I don't have
there it is. Oh, we got him. We got him, boys. Yes. Oh, fine. Oh, you don't get this in retail. Oh, I'm gonna beat my meat so hard when this is over. Failed attempt. Back to Tarren Mill for me. Gonna port. See you guys at the mill. I am just hearthing out of here. Oop. Yeah, they even gave me back my old Hearthstone and the Path of Illidan.
Hello.
I was like, damn, I got all my old stuff back. That's crazy. This person's name is Christmas. It is. Okay. Real fast. I got anything to sell? Nope.
Beware the living.
Turn in. GG, take care. Alright, let me leave party.
Speak quickly.
Syndicate personnel.
Beware, our enemies
quest.
abound.
Shit, it took me 3 hours, 3 full hours to gain 1 level. And not once did I just go, make a yawn, you know? Damage done by fire spells. Oh, hell yes. I want this.
What do you need?
Grunt vest. 34 or 36 plus 4 spirit equipped, increased damage and healing. Ooh, goes up by 6. Control click it. Oh, to view it? I wanted to see the robe. I don't know. Let me see. I don't think I can see it now because you're too late. Let me see. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, Battle of Hillsbred. No, which one was it? Here it is. Baron Vardis. Let's see. That is sick. That actually looks pretty fucking cool. I mean, it's just this one I got on, but with a nice trim. That is sick as hell. Damn, you know what I just realized? I think you can get these. Can you still get these? For like transmog? You know what? I don't care. Who fucking I don't want to, you know what I don't want to think about right now? I don't want to think about transmog and I don't want to think about player housing. Doesn't exist right now. Let's not get it.
Sub.
I mean, I can't. This is actually kind of a pickle. Because I can drop the intellect. I think right now while leveling, I can still drop, stats, right? Retail brained, yeah, right. Retail brained. Let's not bring that into this. It's like what I was saying earlier. People who went through the dark portal and then just sat there and ground, blood furnace until they hit 70. And I'm pretty sure it was the same thing last year where they sat there and they ground blood furnace until they hit 70, and then they were like, oh, they can't do anything because they didn't do any of the quests because you need to be exalted, and you can only get exalted by going through the quest lines. So people who did that made the exact same mistake they made the last time they did this. Sure. Let me see. That don't look bad, but it's hard to tell because it's on my character. And my character's always slouched over. Okay, I'm going to take the grunt vest and I'm going to equip it. Because I want that extra spell damage. And effects up to increased damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by 6. And you will also receive... Oh, I need to get my cooking up.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, I need to get my cooking up. What's my cooking at? I don't think it's at... Fuck. I have to go farm coyotes. Or go fishing. You know what? I have to go fishing because there, let me put this on. That looks stupid. Oh my god, that looks dumb. Let me see. Is it still alt? Yeah. Oh. No, don't I don't. It doesn't look too bad. But I prefer my mages to wear robes. I know it does. It doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, the robe did look better, and I should be able to enchant that +5 mana onto it, I believe. Health, absorption, health. Yeah, mana. Wait, what's the... Oh, okay, those are braces. I was like, what's the difference between that and the stamina? But that's it. All right, let me enchant my chest. I need lesser magical essence. Not a problem. Break this one up. I get myself +5 mana. This will only be temporary until I get the other robe that I looked at. I'm doing that, but that's gonna take a minute, so we'll go ahead and just dismantle this one. Okay, let me also do some tailoring. Get all these bolts. I know I've probably been making some people mad in the auction house because of me selling woolen bags for super cheap. and everybody else has been selling them for like 20 silver a pop, and I'm like, nah, I'll just sell it for 5. I need to level up this skill anyway. What am I gonna do with these extra woolen bags? Can't learn cooking. Ah, I need that for the big bear steak. Because I was using so I gotta get my fishing up. Because I gotta get more boiled clams. That gives me better well-fed bonus than the steak than the wolf meat does. So I'm gonna have to go fishing. Fishing is gonna then this is like the last time I said too. This is why I love old school synergy for professions, because they blend so much better than the new bullshit ones do. The retail ones are so garbage, trying to blend them together. And then having the, which they didn't learn their lesson after 2 expansions of, we don't need 3 tiers of materials, we just need 1 material. That's it. 1 tier of material, that's all you need. You don't need 3 to make it fancy. It just becomes a fucking Facebook game grind. But then again, it's like, oh yeah, you're doing everything you can to get people. It's so weird, especially when you watch the interview with Holly, and she's talking about, you know, they're trying to make the game faster so you can just log in and they'll respect your time. But then you have them doing this BS where you need to grind the shit out of your profession, so you need to stay in and then do more dungeons and more delves and more raids to get material to then upgrade, and that takes forever. And it's like you guys are bold-faced lying to everybody by saying you're trying to be more conscious of people playing and how much time they're spending. It's like, that's why Holly is so mad at the classic Andes, as they call them, and I think that term needs to go away, because you're trying to demonize the people who love playing this game so much that they're spending,
What is it?
you know, all day playing it. What is this? Okay, let me back to the end city.
Embrace the shadow.
You know, you're spending all day playing this game, and then you're trying to be like, well, we don't want you guys playing this all day, so we're gonna, you know, respect your time and make things faster. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way when you add things that take longer to do. But I think if you left it as the classic leveling, and then you tried proud classic Andy, I am too. Like I tried doing, like you said, where you play retail during the day and then you play classic at night, and I was just like, I don't think it's gonna work for me like that, because retail was making me sad. Because there's nothing to do but sit in a queue while you wait for a dungeon to pop. Or if you're lucky, you can go raid. Or if you want to bash your skull in, you can do professions. Or if you want to bash your skull in some more, you can try PvPing and grinding for all that. And then now I think that's why they had the training mode. I don't know if have you tried training mode yet? It's a joke. It's a serious joke. If you lose at training mode, that means everybody in your group is terrible. I'm sorry, training mode is such a damn joke. I mean, I've done it a couple times, and it gives you about the average amount of honor you'll get from playing a regular match. I almost switched to Alliance because I got tired of losing in Battlegrounds, and it's like, the Alliance seems to be kicking my ass every time I log into a Battleground. I don't know why the Horde can't win Battlegrounds in my server. But then I was like, you know what, let me try just going into an RP server. I either go to Moonguard, not Navy. We lost well, okay, for my server, it's like 50-50. We'll sometimes win and then we'll sometimes lose. But and that speaking of Alteric Valley, I was thinking about it, and I was looking at the map, and I was like, the Horde side is so unfair to the Horde compared to the Alliance side. Like, yeah, you have that one long bridge that has the graveyard and then the other graveyard, and then there's just an entrance into fighting Barodin, whatever the hell his name was. But like the Horde area has all these. They're basically choke points that get you into the commander's area. And if the Alliance can actually make it to these choke points, it's damn near impossible to get them out. My voice is going hoarse because I need water. Hang on, give me a second. That's better. But then like you have the Alliance side. And the Alliance side but that's the thing. And as the Alliance side, it's so easy to push into there because you have just two graveyards two graveyards and one bridge before you hit your guys' commander, before you hit the Alliance commander. And I'm just sitting there like, man, the Horde really does have an easier time in Alterac Valley than the Alliance does. They really do. Because if you can capture that first graveyard right before your commander, it's pretty much just game over. But if they can actually get in and hold one of those little buildings that leads up to the Horde commander, it's a lot harder to push out the Alliance. I think that might actually be the only drawback for Alterac Valley for the Alliance.
I haven't got all day.
5. Spider sausage. Yeah, okay. I almost got 2 gold. I almost got 2 gold. That's the Apothecarium. Rogue's Quarter. Oh, Mage's Quarters is this way then. That's the War Quarter, right? Yeah. Like I was like, oh man, I'd love to do retail PvP because it's like the only thing I can actually get into without having to get into a guild, where it's just like getting into a guild in retail is also just the worst. I hate to say it, but they're retail guilds, I'm going the wrong way again, are nowhere near as good as classic guilds. And like I was saying before, I went off on the tangent. Holly hates, you can tell she absolutely hates retail players. And the question that they gave him is like, you said you played, you got into retail, you were in classic, you played in classic, you played in this. What is something you really like about classic? And she had to like, and she couldn't really answer right off the bat. And I was like, that's kind of telling. You can tell. You can tell, Holly. I don't know if you actually played in classic. She said she started in TBC, but we don't know.
What is it?
I am interested in mage training. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need conjure water. Definitely gonna need conjure food. I know I'm gonna want polymorph. Evocation. I don't know why I hesitated on that. Give me that. Ooh, do I have enough just to buy everything? Wait, what do I have? Oh, Scorch. Give me that. I know they say not to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Like they tell you, don't buy everything, but right now damn it, I'm short. Frost armor. Okay, I can buy. I don't use frostbolt. Frost ward. I'm gonna need that. Don't have enough to buy it. Okay, I got either frost armor or blizzard. I only have enough for. I actually have enough for both. Buy blizzard, and I'm buy frost. What? Wait. No, never mind. My brain is fucking destroyed. I did not have enough for both.
Our enemies abound.
That was 34 silver I needed. I was like, oh, that's only 24 silver because I'm a moron. I was like 17 plus 7. Nope, I'm an idiot. Okay. We got blizzard. We got blizzard now. Okay, let's switch polymorph out. Put it up here. Fire blasts. Rank 2's gotten there. I got Fire War. We'll go ahead and put that up here. Fireball, rank 4 is up. Flame Strike. I need Scorch, so we can go ahead and remove that. We'll just get rid of that. Put Scorch up. Alright, now I got new Conjure Water. Conjure Food. That's going to be real good. How much does this heal? 2 rye. 6 bottles of Purify Water. Well, how much does it heal per? So I might as well use it. I got Mana Shield. I like and I don't like. Alright, so I'm going to need Evocation. Mana Shield. Arcane Explosion rank 2 can go in there. The reason I don't like it is because it uses my mana instead of anything else. But having Evocation is going to be great. Alright, how much does this heal for? 835. 5. Okay, so now the food and water I make is going to be better than anything I'll be able to pick up, which means I can sell more. Time to go throw all of this into the auction house for 5 gold, for 5 silver a pop. And no, I will not be making a donation of wool. Sorry, that is for me. That is all for me. Heavy wool pants. Red woolen boots. 2 intellect, 2 spirit, increased damage from healing and magical spell. Affected by up to 2. Okay, I need to find some light leather. I don't know if I have any more. I will have to go fish up light leather. Thankfully, that you can actually. That's another thing. You can fish light leather up. Like, they don't give you more than you can handle, and that's great. Okay, let me see. Woolen bag. Yeah, see, search. Green pattern. I don't know why they sell it for so much when the vendor has it. See, look, that's what I'm saying. Like 34. And they sell them for ridiculously high price. I'm just going to sell mine for cheap, like I always do. Or if I... And this is the thing. I'll be that guy. I'll make them, and then I'm just like, I've got no room. Let me see. Hey, you low level player, do you want these free bags? And he's like, I'll take them. There you go. They're all for you. Yes, and it's all for you. Sell this, and when I come back later, I'll have 15 silver. Plus whatever else I can find. Cool. All right. Now, the thing is, I don't know... I really don't know how long to record for and, like, how it should be edited. But I think maybe 20 minutes... A 20-minute long video would be fine. And then, like, record for an hour and then just cut it down to 20 minutes. I think that's what I'll do. But like I said, I also still have to go through, Dying Light and Borderlands, because I do want to finish playing those games. I'd finished playing Silksong, but fucking controllers got Joy-Con drift and I hate it. But yeah, thanks everybody who tuned in. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time. I'm gonna check if there's anybody else. I went longer than I wanted to. I only wanted to do 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Is there anybody else live? Swook and Maddie. Ooh, we'll do Swook. We'll do Swook. Oh. Waiting the Swook here. For those on the YouTube side, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you guys next time. All right? All right. For those on the Twitch side, we're going to raid into Maddie. Into Swook. Go say hi. And deuces. I can't use the